Hello, and welcome to the Malaria Notebook with me, Liliana Dayo. Today, we are going to learn about conversations that saves lives, specifically fishbowl sessions for malaria. Welcome. So, what is a fishbowl session? First of all, it's a community engagement tool. It is a simple but powerful approach that can help us understand why people behave the way they do. In this context, it's why people don't fully use malaria control interventions as set up in the various malaria strategies. The most critical bit is how community members, health workers, and local leaders can work together to improve malaria-related behaviors. What are some of the community challenges we experience during implementation of the malaria strategies? Findings from many studies reveal that community members know about many of the malaria control tools. However, the uptake of some of these tools remain low. Some people sleep without nets, some expectant mothers decline preventive treatment, while others don't complete their medication as prescribed. Often, the real barrier isn't knowledge, it's the absence of trust, dialogue, and understanding, shaped largely by social and cultural factors. What happens in a fishbowl session? A fishbowl session is a participatory conversation. Imagine a small circle of chairs where a few people begin the discussion while others listen from outside. Over time, the moderator asks the people to rotate in and out of the circle so that every voice can be heard. This method is powerful because it creates space for honest sharing, active listening, and empathy. A fishbowl session requires a facilitator, in some quarters referred to as moderators. Without a facilitator, the discussion can easily become unbalanced or dominated by a few voices. Some of the roles of the facilitator will be: 1, to set up the stage, during which he or she explains the agenda of the session, guide the process of discussion, ensuring that every participant understands when to join in the inner circle or leave for the others also to contribute. Keep time, ensure that there's a balanced time allocated for both those in the inner circle and outer circle, and encourage active participation. At the end of the fishbowl session, the moderator highlights the emerging themes and solutions as suggested by both participants. How do we apply fishbowl session for malaria control? Let's picture a fishbowl session on use of bed nets. 10 community members sit in the inner circle and share why they avoid using bed nets. In the outer circle, hospital workers and local leaders listen in. After some time, the two groups rotate. As they rotate, everyone hears the concerns and challenges and suggests possible solutions directly without sugarcoating. In a certain fishbowl session, pregnant women shared that many of them avoided malaria medication due to the concerns about the side effects it came with. Healthcare workers explained in the same space that the medication was safe and important for both the pregnant woman and the unborn child. After some time, the attitudes of the pregnant women and community members began to change, and there was noticeable increase in the uptake of the malaria control interventions in the health facility. That is the power of dialogue. As we summarize, let's have a knowledge check. 1, what is a fishbowl session? True or false? Only health workers speak in a fishbowl session. True or false? Knowledge alone ensures people use malaria interventions. Question: why might people avoid malaria interventions even when they know about them? Lastly, how can fishbowl sessions help improve the uptake of malaria control interventions? Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more lessons from the Malaria Notebook. Let's fight malaria one lesson at a time.